Welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for 2A news. Today, we're going to be listening to John Crump talk about KCI and their battle against the Brady Organization. Take it away, John. Thank you so much, Jared, for the awesome introduction. My name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist with MLN News, the best damn website on the planet. You can get all your 2A news there. I investigate the ATF, FBI, and all the agencies and organizations that want to violate your God-given and constitutionally protected right to bear arms. I am also a gun rights advocate, currently serving as the Virginia State Director for Gun Owners of America, and we are brought to you by Tusk. Tusk is the only gun-friendly cryptocurrency on the market, and Black Swan Tactical, where you can pick up this awesome Future Felons of America patch or the Future Felons of America shirt. It is awesome, and it goes back to support my channel and to a EDU channel and a bunch of other awesome creators. All right. With that out of the way, if you can give this video a big thumbs up and let me know what you think about it down in the comments, I would appreciate it. I also have a analytic that shows that a lot of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. All right. Before we get into the meat of today's story, let's talk about the players. The first player is the Brady Organization. The Brady Organization is a very, very anti-gun group. They are responsible for such laws as NICS and the 1994 assault weapons ban. They were founded after Press Secretary James Brady was shot and paralyzed during an attempt on President Reagan's life. The other players are KCI, which is a Korean-based company that makes gun accessories, and KCI USA, which is a US-based gun company that makes gun accessories. All right, so they're being sued over their 100-round magazines. Brady went to a bunch of families of the people that were murdered in Dayton, Ohio during a mass murder and convinced them to sue. They funded the lawsuit, basically. They are saying that these 100-round drum magazines are only used for slaughter. They call them an instrument of slaughter. They claim that KCI and KCI USA markets these to mass shooters, and they say that there is no reason that these should be sold to people because they don't have a hunting or self-defense purpose, which isn't what the Second Amendment is about, right? The lawsuit quotes the king of all thuds, Bill Ruger, stating that no man needs more than a 10-round magazine and that he never intended his magazines for sale to the general public. Well, Ruger now takes the opposite stance. Not Ruger as in Bill Ruger, who has passed away, but the company. The company markets and sells to civilians. So no hate to Ruger because they are different from their founder. And let's take a look at some of the other claims that Brady makes. Brady makes the claim that KCI USA and KCI didn't exercise the highest degree of care when selling these magazines. They say that they should have made sure that the buyers weren't going to commit a crime with it, which is kind of like pre-crime. I think what they're hinting at is that there should be background checks for these magazines and that they eventually should be taken off the market. They also claim that KCI don't care about people being killed. They just care about making as much money as possible, which is a claim that would piss me off if someone made it towards me. Everyone cares about people dying. Nobody wants to see people die. I mean, by saying, hey, people don't care about people dying is just ridiculous. They claim that the magazines are unreasonably dangerous firearms accessories, which are designed to enable unlawful mass shootings like the attack when sold to civilians. It's ridiculous. Brady has a thing where they're trying to sue companies out of business. If you look at the Mexico lawsuit against U.S. gun manufacturers, Brady is helping with that. They're helping Mexico sue U.S. gun manufacturers, trying to put them out of business. Brady has sued gun brokers 6 times and has lost, which brings up the next point. Brady doesn't care about winning. Brady has this massive war chest where they can keep on spending money over and over and over again, lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. And the purpose of these lawsuits isn't to win. It's to bankrupt companies. I guarantee you, once KCI and KCI USA wins these cases, that Brady's going to refile in another district. And that's what they do. They are trying to bankrupt U.S. companies. It's backdoor gun control. If they can't win on gun control on the federal level because of awesome work like GOA and all these other pro-gun organizations, they are going to try to win through the courts by pinning people out of business from having a legitimate, lawful business. They are trying to shut down these companies. All right. So keep an eye on this one. I will be watching it. I'll let you know if anything changes, but I hope KCI keeps fighting. I reached out to comment to KCI, but they didn't respond. And also Brady. And of course, Brady's not going to respond to me because they don't like me. All right. I have a Patreon. If you want to check out my Patreon, go right ahead. It's at patreon.com/John Crump. Patreon.com/John Crump. Check out my live channel at johncrumplive.com when you can listen to the podcast and everything else. All right. This has been fun. I am taking part in the DLD discussions, or DLD After Dark, 10 videos in 10-day challenge. I think I'm on video 4. Flying Rich is taking part in it, and BWE Firearms, which is Richard the Hoffman. Awesome machine gun builder. Check out his channel, BWE Firearms on YouTube. It's awesome. So, yeah, that's it. Stay ever free. Stay ever vigilant. I'm out of here. Keeping the fight. See ya.